everybody, welcome back to my channel, Zima Noir. Sorry, I think I'm catching a cold or allergies are starting to catch up with me a little bit. I've been sniffling like that all day. Sorry for the poor light quality. It's nighttime over here and everything, so yeah. That. Also, by the time this video goes up, it'll be past midnight, so given what today now is, 15 years ago we had the worst tragedy to hit U.S. soil. So for any of my viewers who might have suffered a loss on today, 15 years ago, then my heart does go out to you guys. If you haven't suffered a loss, then I guess tune on to the news today, because I don't know when, but I hear that they're going to be doing some kind of tribute memorial at the new Tower 1, where the Twin Towers used to be. So, yeah. And also, yeah, like I said, it's past midnight, so. Oh my god, I'm tired. As soon as I upload this video, I'm dropping. So, the newest episode 11 of Food Wars, the second plate is out. It's basically, as always, a continuation of last week's episode. The Stagiaire, or I really cannot pronounce his name, so please correct me if I got it wrong. Of course, the name will be in the title of this video as well, so you can pronounce it yourself to see what it is, and I guess put in the comments the proper way to pronounce it. Alright, so that's begun. Two unlikely pairings have come out. In this restaurant that's by a bullet train station, where customers literally have only minutes to eat. It's Soma with Erina's assistant, Hisako. She's still pretty upset. She is definitely still pretty upset about her loss in the autumn election to Hayama. So she feels like she's unworthy to be by Nakiri's side. She's also pretty prideful when it turns out that, someone pretty much takes charge of the westernized kind of restaurant that they are working at for the Stagiaire, which is like a week-long learning process for them. So she gets in the beginning, she gets kind of upset at him giving orders to her, but she kind of learns to deal with it and picks up on everything. She's pretty much a fast learner. And since they're only there for a week, when they leave, everything that they've done so far will be pretty much null and void, and will revert back to how things used to be. So they basically help the restaurant change in the end so that it wouldn't suffer a loss of customers or get any bad publicity for the slow service and everything. The other pairing is Nakiri and Megumi, who is one of Soma's dorm mates. They work at this high-class French restaurant. Honestly, I thought the chef was going to punch Nakiri. But she's the god tongue, so her opinions on how things taste and how things could be improved does matter. But the head chef of that restaurant felt like she had actually just taken over his castle, since, it's his restaurant. So he was pretty much like not happy with her giving her own opinions like she owns the place. Not to mention the fact that the staff came to her instead of him. So I guess he, dominant masculinity thing, since he's the head chef and everything, that dominant masculinity thing was coming out, and he really was feeling it. Oh my god. It was just utter chaos between those two. But Megumi gave in her own tip. She noticed when washing dishes that one of the plates served salad with it or something, but I guess the customers like the sauce a lot, but there wasn't enough on the plate, so they would often leave food behind on the plate. So it turns out people were asking. Someone in the end did ask for more sauce, so her opinion came at a pretty crucial time. Um, this whole thing kind of also served for a learning experience for Isako, because ever since her loss in the autumn election, she, like I said, she felt herself unworthy to be by Maki's side, because instead of being by her side, she's like behind her as like her secretary and everything. So after being given some advice from Soma telling her to become the person who can be by Naki's side instead of behind her, she had a change of heart and went to go see Naki, of course. And it also was a growing experience for Soma as well. He's probably going to take his own advice, because now he sees that all these years he's been cooking is kind of like his way to catch up to his father, but now he's going to see things for himself and take his time growing as a chef instead of rushing like he's always been doing before. So I actually like this episode, because if I was going through a hard time and then I watched this episode, I could take a little key advice from this. Like, be the person I want to become. Don't rush into it. Take your time and let things take its course. Otherwise, after a while, you might get stunted in your growth, and things might feel like they're falling apart, and you'll feel helpless, I guess. Excuse me. Yeah, this is the end of my thoughts on this. Leave your comments down below. Share this video around. Like it. Subscribe for more content. Uh, check out my Patreon. Check out my anime list. I'm still working on the Facebook thing. That will be up and coming eventually. I guess I will decide to do the Twitter, so that might be included. The link to that might be included in the next video, perhaps. Oh my god. Ow. Ow. That just made me even more tired. My hands are starting to burn now. Gotta stop burning the midnight oil. Alright, so that's it for this video. I'll see you all next time, and Luna out.